Thank you so much for staying with us on Z Connect. Recently, Abu Dhabi में organize किया गया Yas Movies in the Park और इसका हिस्सा बने the very popular Arbaaz Khan, and we got a chance to catch up with him. Let's take you there. Great to have you, Arbaaz, in Abu Dhabi. How is Abu Dhabi treating you?
Well, it's wonderful to be here. I just love the UAE and particularly Abu Dhabi, Dubai. It's like places I frequent pretty often. And it's just lovely to be here, just love it. And any given opportunity, I run to come here and, just have a good time.
That's nice. And you're here for movies, for Yas Movies in the Park event where we're screening DDLJ. Do you love the movie as much as we love it?
Yeah, it's my all-time favorite amongst my top 10 films of all time. Bollywood films, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge will definitely be part of it. Yeah.
And Makki's character was very, very different, and we loved watching you in that character. How was it acting in that movie, playing Salman Khan's brother in the movie? How was that?
Actually, it so happened that when Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na had released and Sohail and me had played a cameo in the film, that cameo that I played was Abhinav Kashyap, who directed the first Dabangg. He had seen me in that and he had liked me, and when he was actually casting for Dabangg, he had already seen me as Makki in that. So when he came to narrate the film to me, he wanted me to play Makki, and I asked him, why me? So he was like, because I saw that comedy flair that you had in Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na, which has not been exploited, and I want Makki's character to be comic, but not in a way he's attempting, but he's like really funny just by being himself.
Yeah, nice. And then you went on to directing Dabangg 2. Now tell us your biggest challenge in terms of direction.
Well, firstly, since I was taking on a very hit franchise, so there was already pressure that, will I be able to live up to, and it was my first film as a director. So obviously there were going to be a lot of, eyes in my direction, like, oh, is it because, he wants to just show that, he's like, because he's Salman's brother. But that was not the case. I thought about it long and hard. I knew what I was putting myself into. And I knew that if I was going to do that, I had to come up with a lot of preparation and a lot of focus. And I was willing to do that. And that's what I did. And so right from this, getting a new script for Dabangg, the music, the casting, the locations, everything, I had to really work at it, get a good technical team. And I had obviously a know-how of, filmmaking, in the sense, because I've been a part of a film family. I've been working on films for over 20 years. I started my career as an assistant director. So it was not something that was alien to me. It was just a matter of building confidence. It's like, okay, you'll be able to do it.
Superb. And now we are all looking forward to Dabangg 3, which is being directed by Prabhu sir. Yeah. Which is amazing news. And Dabangg 1 and 2 have had great music. What can we expect from Dabangg 3?
Well, you can definitely expect good music again because Sajid Wajid, understand the movie, they understand the demand of the character, and they've always done a great job, and, they are very talented. So I'm not too worried about getting good music. I think music will be fine, the action will be fine, the choreography will be fine. We've got somebody like Prabhu to look after it. We've worked on the script, we are happy with the script, and everything else will just fall into place. I'm not thinking too much. I just know that all the entire team has to do is to do a sincere job, and that's it's such a loved franchise. People have got such a loyalty towards the character Chulbul Pandey that we will hopefully not let them down. We'll probably give them something exciting.
Absolutely. There was just one question more on my mind about Dabangg. जब आपने Dabangg 2 direct की, so the part where Dabangg 1 ended was like we expected Chedi Singh's brother to come back and take revenge, which didn't happen. So why was there a change?
It's a long story. Maybe this interview will be able to handle it. My initial script, which I worked on, I had Chedi Singh's brother come. The film starts with that, actually. It's interesting. But unfortunately, Sonu could not do that film. So I had to rewrite that portion all over again. And that's how the little change happened. But there was that, we had touched that area like you had spoken about.
Oh, okay. So we'll talk about that long story some other time. But thank you so much, Arbaaz, for joining us here. It was lovely talking to you and knowing so much about you.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful. Thank you.